Guys, welcome to the first video of the Department of Major Justice. This video is going to be a tour of our roleplay server. This is a PlayStation 3 GTA 5 roleplay server. I'm the founder of the Department of Major Justice. So let's get started. So this is our welcome channel where get notified when someone joins. Then we go up to announcements. This is where we announce anything like roleplay starting or us closing departments, etc. Suggestions. This is where like people suggest stuff to happen in the server. For instance, this guy wanted a presidential escort RP scenario. Our rules, I'm not gonna read every single one off. It's just basic roleplay rules. Chat room. This is where we all just like talk, hang out, and see who wants to roleplay. Gifts. This is where we just like put random gifts of like police cars or whatever. Roleplay videos. When we first start recording our roleplays, that's when those will be recorded. Pictures. This is where we just post pictures of random things. For instance, like me, I posted a lot of cars. Bot commands. Pretty self-explanatory. That's where we put all of our bot commands. Bank transactions. This is where like we pay someone for buying a car or stuff like that. Department purchases. This is where like we purchase stuff for our departments. For instance, like the California Highway Patrol, we purchased 2 insurgents, 50 carbine rifles. Like the U.S. military, 4 insurgents, 10 barracks, 20 crusaders, 100 pistols. Store. I might actually delete that. Loan requests. If you currently can't afford to buy a car or something, this is where you'll like make a loan, just like real life. These are our role incomes. Everything's the same. So like the low emergency service and civ is all 3,500 in a day. The roleplay chats, this is where we put all of our gamer tags. Post a map. This is where we have our postal code map briefing. It's like our pre-RP channel in the civilian, the police RTO, the traffic stop scenarios, 911 call. This is where we put all of our 911 calls. That's the format. You gotta put the caller, the location, and why you're calling 911. Action chat. This is where we put our actions, like for instance, does his business and hands person suitcase with classified items. He gives me a suitcase as well. Weasel News. This is where like we post any news, like the U.S. military went to go pick up 3 Maces, a Crusader, and a barracks. SAHP had that tragic car accident. CAD. This is where CAD is. Server photographer. We have a server photographer. Takes out pictures of RP scenarios, and this is where we post them. Twitter. It's kind of like Twitter, but in game. CAD name. This is where we put our CAD name, so when I go to accept you, we know who we're accepting. Worldwide businesses. So this is where we buy our cars and everything. Diamond Motorsport.
What?
It's a supercar dealership. And etc. Like Pegasus, it's an aircraft.
What's the name of the Fortnite Roblox that a lot of YouTubers play?
This is just companies like this is a worldwide trucking government, Meriwether, and the United States military. Local department. So we SWAT, CHP, LSPD, BCSO, fire, bail bonds, civ jobs, that gang, midnight club, and then the dark web. And this is all of our staff stuff.
Grant the Goat.
And then the media, our YouTube channel, that's where it's gonna be published. Twitter, our Twitter, and then our Instagram. That's about it.
Damien.
That's gonna be it for this video.